Hello. Nobody's here yet, but maybe you're here if you're watching the replay. So, I will wait for a few people to get on. Nobody's here yet. Hello, Katie. Hi, Addison. Oh, hello. Everybody's popping on. Hi, guys. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Lizzie. Okay, so I am going to make, hi, Breezy, taco salad tonight. So that's what I'm going to make. It's kind of late, but that's okay. Sherman's right behind me. Hello. Hi, Rebecca. Ooh, taco salad is my favorite. Hi, Mom. Mom, I'm going to call you back after I do this, after I eat. Happy Saturday, everybody. So I'm going to be making some taco salad, and it's dairy-free, which just means the toppings are dairy-free. But I'm using ground turkey, which I always use. I don't ever buy ground beef, hardly ever. I can't think of a time that I would buy ground beef. I always use ground turkey, and I've got my taco seasoning mix. Guys, I figured this out like last year, I think, that you can buy these instead of the packets, and it's so much cheaper. This is 6.5 ounces. It's huge, and you only use a little bit, and it was only like $2, I think, at the grocery store. So let me go get my olive oil. So I'm gonna cook this with some olive oil. So how is everybody? I need one of those. Tacos are a favorite in my house. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Trevor. Yes. I use taco seasoning all the time. If you guys follow my Instagram, this morning or for lunch, I had like breakfast tacos for lunch. And what was I going to say? Oh, I put a little bit of the taco seasoning in my eggs, just like a little tiny sprinkle. And it just like adds a little bit of flavor. I love taco seasoning. I use it for like a lot of stuff. Let's see. Does raw meat like freak anyone else out? I hate touching raw meat. Devin always tells me I need to get those like disposable food gloves. Oh shit! Sorry guys. That splattered on me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just splattered myself with hot oil. Hold on. Also, Sherman is right here. I have to step over him. Let's see. Am I the only one that washes my meat before cooking? No, I'm sure a lot of people do that. Yes, I've never heard of anyone wash their ground meat. I know people wash chicken. I personally don't. Maybe I should. But let's see. Hold on 1 second. I washed my meat in the shower. Okay. No access to a sink. You're funny. Okay. So, let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear me because this is really freaking loud. Also, since you're trying to be more dairy-free, everything is going vegan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Billy is vegan. From the videos I've watched, at least. honestly, I think I could do it, but I don't know if I really want to. I think it's cool that people are vegan, but I don't know, like, I don't know. I just don't know if I'm dedicated enough to make sure that I'm getting all the nutrients I need, you know? I definitely could go vegetarian. I really don't love meat. Like, I mean, I like it, but I really eat it most of the time just for the protein. Meat's not like my favorite thing. Like, I don't ever really like crave meat, but oh, not ground meat. Yeah. So can I ask you guys, how do you guys, if you wash your chicken, how do you do it? Do you just rinse it in the sink? I've honestly never done that before. But I know that people do. I know that that's like a thing. I don't know. I guess, is meat dirty? Like when you buy it, is it dirty? I'm only using like half of this. So I'm like using like half a pound. And I'll probably eat half of that, which is like a fourth. Wait, why would you wash chicken? Honestly, I think people just like to take the extra step. I don't think everybody does it. I'm on, right, no, not with soap. Oh my gosh. Yes, I've seen that video and it is so funny. This guy is like doing like a live video or something. And he's like washing his chicken. He's like, all right, since everybody's been telling me to wash my chicken, he's like using soap and everything. And at the end, someone's like, no, not with soap. And he's like, oh, it's really funny. Yeah, Janae, raw meat germs freak me out. I don't know. I don't like touching raw meat. I like am really weird about how I clean after I have like gotten chicken out of the package and stuff like that. I feel like I wash my hands like a million times. Hi. Oh, but anyway, so some people wash their chicken. That's the only meat I've ever heard of people washing. I've never heard of people like washing their steak or anything like that, but I guess people like rinse it off in the sink. I don't know. I don't buy organic or anything, so maybe I should wash my chicken, but I'm not sure. Hi. Okay. Let's see here. I am making taco salad, so I'm browning up some ground turkey right now, and then I'm just going to cut up some lettuce and put the ground turkey on top, and I'm probably going to add some salsa, and wait, I don't even know if I have anything else that's dairy-free to add on top of my taco salad. Oh, I was going to crush up a little bit of tortilla chips. That might be all that I have to put on top. Oh, no, I was going to put some dressing on top. Interesting. Maybe I should start washing my chicken. Sounds good. We're being lazy and getting Chinese. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love Chinese. You guys, I have not had Panda Express in so long. But recipes of how to make like homemade chow mein keep showing up on my YouTube. And I think it's trying to tell me something. Okay, so I just put my seasoning. Now I need to add a little bit of water. By the way, did anyone else not know that you're supposed to add water after you add like taco seasoning? Because I never used to. And I told my mom one time, and I was like, I wonder why, I was always wondering why my meat was so dry. Yes, people wash rice too. I'll be honest, I don't always wash my rice. I rinse it sometimes, but to be honest, I hardly ever wash it. But when my uncle came last summer, my uncle is Filipino, and he was making homemade adobo, and he like washed his rice, like he like rinsed it and washed it like a few times, and it was crazy all the stuff that came, like how dirty the water was when he was like rinsing it off. And so I was like, ew, maybe I should be washing my rice. I probably should do it more. Maddie, I had a Chick-fil-A salad yesterday. It was so good. Oh my gosh, Stasia, is that how you say your name? Sorry if I said that wrong. I would love that, although Doritos have dairy, so it's kind of a bummer. But I need to find some. Do they make, has anybody ever seen like dairy-free like nacho cheese chips, kind of like Doritos? I'm learning so much here tonight. Adobo is such a classic. Oh my gosh, adobo is so good. Stacia, I'm sorry. And that was my second guess, was Stacia. So I'm gonna add just like tortilla chips on top. Don't even look at this over here because it's a hot mess, okay? I'm just like cramming things in here. I need to reorganize it. Shelby, you are the bomb. I did not know that. And I have never tried those, but I'm sure that I would like them. I'm moving to Key West to finally be with Coasty, and there is no Chick-fil-A. How am I going to live? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rice water for my hair. Interesting. Maddie. Oh, okay, so if anybody is new and watching and is wondering why I'm talking about being dairy-free, it's because I was having some stomach issues. Well, I feel like I've always had stomach issues. And hi, Ashley. Long story short, like Devin would always make fun of me because I would be like, all the time I would talk about how like my stomach hurts and I was always nauseous and always like feeling sick and stuff. And I was like, finally one day, well, actually my best friend came to visit from Ohio. And she's dairy-free and gluten-free because she actually has gluten intolerance and she's allergic to dairy. So I was, and I ate, like she ate the whole time she was here pretty much. And I like felt really good. And I was like, I wonder if it's dairy. Hold on, guys. I need to wash my hands again. And so I was like wondering if it was dairy. And so I decided to cut it out for like a week. And I felt so much better. So I've been dairy-free for like probably almost a month now. And I feel a lot better. I feel a lot less bloated all the time. And I feel like I don't feel so stuffed and full when I eat. Because dairy is like a natural inflammatory. So I feel like lighter, if that makes sense. Like I feel like not so bloated, I guess, all the time. But yeah, that's why I went dairy-free. And honestly, it's more so like straight up dairy, like ice cream, milk, yogurt, sour cream, stuff like that. Ranch is what really messes up with my stomach. It's not so much like salt and vinegar chips have dairy, and that for some reason doesn't really like bother me too much, which I don't know. Can anybody else answer that for me? I don't really know why, but no Target? What the heck? So my favorite dairy-free meal. Oh yeah, bloating for sure, Maddie. I've definitely seen a difference. My favorite dairy-free meal. Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't necessarily gotten any dairy-free alternatives, which I know I've been getting so many recommendations from you guys, which is so helpful. But I already know, like, I know about all the dairy-free alternatives out there. My meat is done, so. But honestly, I just, like, been trying to just, like, get rid of it altogether. So, like, I haven't really been too, like, eager to go get, like, dairy-free cheese or, like, dairy-free sour cream and stuff like that. The only things I've gotten are dairy-free ice cream. I have 2 Ben & Jerry's in the freezer, and they're pretty good. But I just basically make meals that I normally would have with cheese, and I just don't add the cheese. So if you guys follow me on Pinterest, it's just like my first and last name. I made a dairy-free Pinterest board, and it basically, I've saved a bunch of stuff that's like dairy-free. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you about my shirt in a second. So like I'm making taco salad tonight, and I'm just not putting cheese and sour cream on top. And I honestly don't miss it as much as I thought I would. Like I realized how much cheese I was eating. Like I was eating cheese on everything, with my breakfast, with my lunches, with my dinners. I was putting cheese on top of everything, having cheese as like a snack, putting sour cream on everything. Like I love sour cream. And so it saved me a lot of calories, to be honest with you. And I feel a lot better, so it doesn't really bother me that I'm not eating it. But my favorite, so to answer your question, basically, I haven't really made anything with like dairy-free alternatives to be like my favorite dairy-free meal. So I've been eating like the same things, just not adding dairy to it. Does that make sense? I only have dairy when I'm eating ice cream. Oh, I did have pizza at one time, like last week, and I had a lactate pill with it, and I didn't feel sick. So that's pretty good. But I did notice like I was dairy-free for like 2 weeks, and I had a piece of cheesecake with my dinner when we went out to eat, and my stomach hated me. I was like in so much pain, and I was like sick. So I was like, okay, definitely I need to stop eating it. So my shirt, this says the Terrible 20s. So if you guys, we're Steelers fans, and so if you know what the Terrible Towel is, this is like the font. And when Devin went to New Orleans for his 21st birthday, his friend's wife made this for him, and it says the Terrible 20s, and then on the back it says Fox, and it says 21. So this is Devin's shirt, but I'm just wearing it. Ooh, yeah, Julia, I've found that I've been eating a lot of healthier alternatives. Like I find myself going for healthier toppings and stuff like that since I can't have dairy, which cheese isn't necessarily unhealthy, but the amount that I was eating was probably unhealthy. So I don't know. It's been really, really kind of cool to cut it out. Because like instead of topping things with like cheese and sour cream and stuff like that, I've been putting like salsa, which is really low calorie. I didn't really realize that. Salsa is super low calorie. And like avocado and mayo. Most mayos are actually dairy free. They're egg based. So if you look in the ingredients, some like contain milk product in it. So you have to look, but like the mayo I use doesn't have any dairy in it. So that's pretty cool. And I love eggs. That's why I don't think I could be vegan, because I really like, someone asked me earlier if I could be vegan. And I said I could probably be vegetarian, but I don't think I could go vegan. I really love eggs. I can't think of anything else that I really love that's not vegan. Eggs are one. I know they have egg replacement. I just tore this off and I wanted to save it. Dang it. Okay, don't judge me here, but does anybody else not wash their lettuce before they eat it? I know I probably should. You guys are probably going to think that's gross, some of you. But I don't wash my lettuce most of the time. If I had like people coming over, I would. Have I tried being pescatarian? No, I have not. But I also don't eat a lot of fish, but I do like fish. That wouldn't be a problem for me. Fish is kind of expensive to buy, though, and prepare. But, I mean, I think I could definitely be pescatarian. I haven't tried it, though. Hal Sherman, thank you for asking. He's actually right here. He's watching me cook because he probably wants some. But he's good. He has he gets groomed next week, and he has a vet appointment next week as well. He has some shots he has to get. I never wash my lettuce. Okay, good to know that I'm not alone. I need to get like a lettuce spinner. I know that they sell them at Home Goods. I've seen them there like many, many times. Oh, Maddie, good question. Are we still thinking about getting Sherman a baby brother? I realized, by the way, that if you watch these videos back after I've recorded them, that you cannot see the comments, only I can. So maybe I should start saying what I'm answering before I talk about what I'm going to talk about, because then the people watching it back won't know what I'm saying. Does that make sense? So I have a story. We'll do a little story time about the dog situation. So I know a lot of people comment on my videos, adopt, don't shop, and everything, which I somewhat agree with. But we did purchase Sherman, and I have allergies, and I'm actually on a Golden Doodle rescue page because unfortunately they get rehomed a lot because they are like super high maintenance dogs. But there's never any in my area, and I've been looking on there for almost as long as we've had Sherman, so over like almost a year, because I really wanted to rescue a Golden Doodle or a Labradoodle or whatever that was like maybe like a little bit older. And anyways, long story short, I couldn't, like, I was losing hope to find one. And hypoallergenic dogs are really hard to find in shelters, and I have allergies, so that's just the deal, you know. So anyways, we were looking into a place to get this puppy, and we actually put a deposit on him and everything. It was a boy, and it was like a local family here, and we backed out last second, sort of, because of just like we weren't 100% sure if this was the right thing for us to do. We weren't sure about the people we were buying it from and stuff like that. So we backed out like 2 days before we were going to get him. And so that's why I talked about on my Instagram, like I had a big announcement and stuff like that. It was the dog. I like actually bought everything for the dog and everything. He was actually just a poodle, like a full poodle instead of a Golden Doodle. And so yeah, so that's what happened. But we still, and now that we didn't get the dog, now I'm like, do I really want a second dog right now? I kind of like second guessing myself. So if like the right situation comes along, I don't know, but I'm kind of just like, now I feel kind of content with just Sherman, because now that he's like not a puppy anymore, he's so easy. And I'm not sure that I want to go through all that again, and like the potty training and like the accidents and all that stuff. So I don't know. We shall see. If the right puppy comes along or dog comes along, then we'll see. But I know that was a long answer. So I have a bed of lettuce here. And then I cooked up my ground turkey. So I'm just going to, I'm not measuring anything. I really need to get a food scale so I can measure things like meat and things that are like measured in ounces and stuff like that. I put kind of a generous amount in there. I'm not going to use rice because I had carbs with my lunch and my breakfast. So there's that. And I'm going to add some, I wish I had some avocado. That would be really good, but I didn't get any this week. But I bought this salsa, and I had it with my lunch, and it's so good. And it's only 10 calories per 2 tablespoons, which is so crazy. This is restaurant style salsa. It's like the brand Fresh Cravings, and I got it at Walmart. And I got it in like the section, like the produce section. So it's like actually fresh. And I'm actually going to measure this out. So, teaspoon. I'm just going to do. Okay, I have a little conversion chart over there. A tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. So I'm going to do probably 2 tablespoons. Katie, would you ask? What are some things that I make for my husband for his lunch? So I'm actually going to do a video on how I meal prep for my husband. That's going to be coming in the next, let's see, I think next week I'm going to post that, maybe next Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I did 2 tablespoons of salsa. I'm probably going to post it in a week from today. I'm going to film it next week, but I cook him whatever he wants me to cook him. But we eat pretty healthy, and so what I do for my husband is I meal prep 2 meals because he works 12-hour night shifts. So he eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner at work. So for breakfast, I've been making him plain oats with blueberries and peanut butter, and then I also used to do Cliff Bars and like a banana for his breakfast. And then I've been making him for lunch and dinner like chicken, and I season it different ways all the time. And then I do rice, brown rice or cauliflower rice, and then I'll put some kind of veggie. This week I did butternut squash. Last week I did asparagus. Sometimes I'll do sweet potatoes. And then I will give him, he's been liking the tuna packets that are like already pre-seasoned. And then I give him 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I usually cut him up some fruit. So this week I bought a big bag of cutie oranges. You can't see them. They're over there. And I have been giving him 2 of those. And then, he has beef jerky at work. And if he needs anything else, he also takes his big Hydro Flask of water. It's like huge. And if he needs anything else, then he eats. They have like snacks at work he can buy and stuff like that. So that's what I've been packing him for his lunches. I cook a lot. I spend way too much time in the kitchen. So yeah, I spend a lot of my time cooking. You don't have to do things that are that complicated or like that take that long of a time, but that's what I do. Abney family. Hey, it's okay. You're here now. Did I ever want to be stationed overseas? Does my husband have a job, have a lot of bases he can go? Yes, he can go to any base because he works in the hospital. So even if a base doesn't have a hospital and they only have a clinic, he can work there too because he works in the lab. So every clinic and hospital has a lab. So we could go anywhere. I'm not sure that I would really prefer to go overseas. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I guess it would be exciting, but I don't know that I really want to deal with all that. I know it's like kind of complicated, and we have a dog too, a big dog. So I'm not sure I want to deal with all that. But if we did, like, it's fine. But what else am I going to put on top? I have salsa, and I have ground turkey and lettuce. And I'm going to put this Catalina dressing on top. Well, I don't know. I put salsa. That's okay. I'll still do it. I'm also going to put a few crushed up tortilla chips. So these are just like the thin and crispy cantina style. Don't judge me. I had a clip on here, but Devin took it off, and he ripped it this morning because he made nachos when he got home from work this morning because he works nights, so really it was like dinner time for him. So I am going to crumble these. I'm making a taco salad. If you are just tuning in, I have been having the weirdest people come onto my live videos lately. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know, Maddie. I don't know how people who have like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or a million subscribers even moderate their live videos. I guess they just let the comments go. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of this Catalina dressing. For some reason, on every Dorito taco salad recipe you see on Pinterest, it has you using this Catalina dressing, and I guess the flavor just like goes with it. It's not my favorite dressing in the world, but it is dairy free, and I already had Italian dressing yesterday. I'm not putting as much as it seems. I was lightly drizzling it. So this is what my taco salad looks like. Ew. Okay, now I'm going to take you guys over here. And if I had to guess, this taco salad is probably, I don't know, like 300 calories, maybe. Probably like 300 calories. So that's pretty good. I have a lot of calories left for the day. I'm actually feeling a little bit shaky because I don't think I've eaten enough today, but I worked out, so it added like a lot of calories to my daily calorie, but I've been tracking my calories, by the way. If you watch what I eat in a day, which I posted today on my channel, I've been using this LifeSum app. Let's see. Looks like I can't. I was about to tap it like it's going to focus on it. It looks like this. It's LIFESUM. But I still have 704 calories left for today, and it's 8:25. So I've eaten 1,000 calories. This is probably like 300 calories, and I might have something sweet after dinner. And I have so much water left. Let's see. Can you guys see that? That's how many glasses of water I have left. Because it adds so many when I work out, and I burned a lot of calories today when I went to the gym. So, hi, Mom. It does look good, doesn't it? You have to come over. I'll make you some. Haha. I'm going to take you guys in my dining room. It's probably going to get dark here for a second, so hold on. Okay. I will be back in 1 second. I have to go grab my water. Okay. I am not lactose intolerant officially. I haven't been diagnosed or anything with like a dairy allergy, but I'm just eating dairy free for some stomach issues I've been having. Jessica, thank you for telling me. There's a brand called Tessemae that I'm pretty sure they sell at Whole Foods, which I do have a Whole Foods here. That I want to go out to Whole Foods and make a trip. I was actually thinking about doing a video. How many of you guys would be interested in this? Maybe not. I thought a cool video might be to go to Whole Foods. I've never actually purchased anything from there. I've been once with my mom, but I was thinking about buying like a bunch of stuff. Maybe not a bunch of stuff, maybe like 10 things or less, and doing like a haul of like, I don't know, cool, healthy things at Whole Foods, I guess, like my first Whole Foods haul. But I want to go there and get like a few dairy-free things for myself, like maybe try some shredded cheese, maybe like, I don't know, I really, really, really want to find a ranch because that's something I've been actually kind of missing. So, thank you, Julia. I had Oreos yesterday. What I want today is my dairy-free chocolate fudge brownie Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Rebecca, we've only been stationed at Wright-Patterson in Ohio, which we loved. And now we're stationed at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. And we really like it here. I think every base is unique in their own ways. I mean, living by the beach is pretty cool. But we loved the Wright-Patterson area in Dayton. So where do I want to go next? I don't know. If my husband decides to stay in, because we'll probably be here for the rest of his contract, then we would love to go either back to Wright Pat, or if I could pick somewhere else, I would say we want to go to Colorado Springs. Sorry if eating grosses some of you out. I don't like watching eating videos on YouTube. I have a piece of lettuce stuck in my retainer. I know that like ASMR and like mukbang videos are really popular, but I can't watch people eating. I love ASMR videos, but I can't watch the ones where people are eating. It makes me want to punch the people that are eating on camera. I'm like, stop. It just bothers me. It's not weird that you like the way that it sounds. I know they're really popular, but I can't like, I love ASMR videos where they're like tapping and everything like that. But like when they're like chewing and being loud, you can hear them like chewing inside their mouth when their mouth's closed. It drives me nuts. Like I just want to like scream. Oh my gosh, Miss Pris Tiff. I could talk about this all day long. But hold on. So Tiffany asked, what do I do to keep myself entertained while my husband sleeps during the day? Sorry the lighting's so yellow in here. My dining room is so yellow. I just try to go about my normal routine during the day because it is so easy to get so bored when your husband sleeps all day or your wife or whoever. It's so hard. Like, I have exciting news actually. Devin goes on days next week, which is so exciting. He's only going to be on days for like a couple months, but still, that's really exciting. And he's still going to be like, he's not going to be working Monday through Friday. He's going to be working a weird schedule, but he's at least going to be on day shift, and I'm really happy about that. But he's been on nights for the past 8 months, and it is like super easy to just like, I don't know, just like be quiet and like watch TV and like do nothing all day. But I try to like have a normal routine. Like today I had a really good day. Some days I don't, and like I don't feel so happy on the days that I don't do anything. Like I feel super non-productive, and it makes me feel kind of like, I don't know, down. But today I had a really good day, and I usually lay down with Devin when he goes to sleep. And then I got up and I got ready. I ate lunch. I went to the gym. And then I just try to keep myself busy. Like today I didn't work, but on the days that I work, I go to work and then I'm busy. But I went to the gym. I came home. I had like a snack, and I went and took a shower, and I got myself ready. And then I worked on school for a few hours. I'm in dental assisting school. If you guys don't, if you guys don't know, which I'm sure that you do if you've watched my videos before. It's like I talk about it all the time. And then I worked on school for a few hours, and then I took Sherman on a walk, my dog, and yeah, basically that was it. And then I went and woke my husband up and stuff like that. So you just got to keep yourself busy, like with things like read, maybe go sit on the porch, go for a walk, go to the gym. If you have a hobby that you like to do, I like to work on my YouTube channel during the day. So like if I need to film something, I'll do that. Or if I need to clean, I try to get things done while he's sleeping. So that way, like when he's awake and when he's off, I can spend time with him. But oh, Maddie, that's so exciting. Where is that? Can you tell me where that is? I'm not sure. Yeah, Katie, I know it's like so hard. These last 8 months were the first time that Devin's been on night shift, and we've adjusted to it pretty well. I would say like we're on a good schedule, but we don't enjoy it. Oh, cool. We definitely don't enjoy it. I'm very excited for him to be back on days. You know what? One food I do like watching people do ASMR with is the sugar coated strawberries, like the hard strawberries, where they like dip it in the melted sugar and then it like hardens on there, and then it's like cracks when they bite into it. I don't know. I really like that sound. I almost choked on my food. Hi, Grace. Oh my gosh, Katie, it totally messes with my routine. I don't enjoy it at all. And it doesn't only like affect him, it affects me too. Like I feel like it's honestly made me a little bit depressed because during the day when it's like I have to be quiet, I feel like I can't be loud. I feel like when I go upstairs, I can't like open all the doors, open windows, like get stuff done. It just makes me feel like my house is like a cave all day, and I really don't like it. Grace, you missed the whole dang thing, girl. I made taco salad. I made a salad with ground turkey and salsa and crushed up tortilla chips and Catalina dressing. It's boring because I can't put cheese on it or sour cream. Hey, has anybody tried dairy-free sour cream, and do they make it, and where can I find it? Probably Whole Foods. Yeah. Katie, I get you. It is super lonely. Woohoo! Today was your last day of the semester. How exciting. School's going really well. I'm actually really nervous to transition from doing my online schooling to my externship because my school is solely online. I don't even really have like a professor that I like can talk to really. And um I feel like when I get to my externship, which is like my on the job training, I'm worried that I'm not going to know enough. And I'm worried that, like, I just hope that whoever I'm working with has patience because I feel like once I get the hang of it, I'll do really well. But I'm like a really hands on learner. So I feel like I haven't been doing my absolute best potential on in my online school because it's been hard for me. But I have 10, 11 units. Let's see. I have 10 units left, and then I have my final exam, and I'll be my finishing date is at the end of June, but I can finish it as early as I want. So I'm going to try to finish before then. So, Heather, hopefully you like it. Ashley, yes. Um, I need to go. We don't have a Trader Joe's here. I wish that we did. But I wanna go to Whole Foods is, like, an hour away, and I wanna go one day when I'm out in Destin because it's in Destin. I wanna go out there and, like, go, like, maybe, like, once a month and get some dairy-free stuff. Hmm. Bye, Katie. Have fun. Jessica, so I found some good my favorite dairy-free yogurt right now is the Silk brand, I really like it, but the plain would work for sour cream, so I need to look for that. But has anyone found? Do they make dairy-free Greek yogurt? I've seen regular yogurt, but I haven't seen Greek yogurt. I don't know if there's like something in it that makes it not be able to be dairy-free, but I've never seen it. Oh, Lee, that's so exciting! Oh my gosh, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, I would my like next option would be to be a teacher. I would definitely work with like younger kids, like um, between probably like kindergarten to second grade. You're gonna do great. So what is everybody doing tonight? My husband works this weekend, so I've just been chilling with myself. Janae, that is a good idea. I've never gone live with Devin because we don't get that many like nights together. So when we do, I don't even think about it, but that's a good idea. He's off a lot of days next week, and so maybe we'll do a live one night because he's going to be transitioning to a day shift schedule. So he'll be up at like a decent time, at a normal time, I guess. Oh, happy early birthday to your hubby. Hmm. Um, I've tried the So Delicious yogurts and I like them, but I like the Silk ones better because they taste more like regular yogurt to me. The So Delicious ones are really good too. They don't have as much flavor, I feel like, as the Silk ones do. But anyways, I'll have to look out for their Greek style one though. I haven't seen those. Oh my gosh, you started tomorrow at 4 a.m. Good luck to you, girlfriend. Go study. Ooh, that's cool that you're taking Japanese. Ooh, Ashley, that sounds so nice. You're going to watch Endgame in an hour. We saw it on opening night on Thursday, and it was so good. Ooh, I have not seen. I don't know how you say it, Daya or Daya. the Daya brand. They sell it at the commissary. They have like at Publix, even okay, well, wait, I haven't really looked at Publix. Publix would be a good place to go check. But at Winn-Dixie, at the commissary, and at Walmart, their dairy-free selection is crap. Like there's like barely anything at all. And so I need to go to Whole Foods or Publix. I need to go check Publix. I've been eating so slow that I'm getting full, and I haven't even eaten like half of it. I don't know that I want to eat anymore. If you eat really slow, it really shows you how like much food you really do want, and we really overeat. Like people really overeat. I've heard that the chow cheese slices are really good. Someone told me that those melt the best. And I've heard like multiple people told me that those were the best slices, but nobody has told me what their favorite shredded cheese is. Honestly, though, I'm not really like, I really honestly haven't missed it that much. I mean, I'm going to try it, but I haven't really like missed it that much. Now, I would really like to find some cool like vegan restaurants in the area so I could like go try some like vegan cheesy recipes and stuff like that, but we don't really have stuff like that around here, which kind of sucks, but your boyfriend is in the army and you love Japan, so we're hoping to get stationed there. Ooh, fun. Ooh, Jessica, thank you for telling me that. I'll have to go look up the vegan view. Yeah, a lot of times I've been looking up, like, basically I just look up like vegan things because I know that if it's vegan, it's going to be dairy free. It's been a lot easier for me to like find stuff that way. You guys, look at my curtains I made. I know some of you guys don't have like Instagram, but I made these curtains out of sheets. Isn't that cool? I got the curtain rod from Walmart and the clips from Walmart, and those are just twin sheets that I folded the tops like down, and then I folded them back up to give that like folded look. How easy is that? It cost me like under $30 to do it. We hung those up yesterday. Or no. Was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? Maybe it was yesterday. Thank you guys. My friend Brittany, you guys know my best friend Brittany, she has the exact same, I'm pretty sure the rods and everything are exact same in her living room. And I had seen them like so many times before because I know that they're really popular that people are making. But I was like, I really want to do that in my dining room because my dining room is like a room that like I haven't really put much effort into it just because I don't know. I didn't really care about this room that much. So it looked really, now that I have the curtains up, I'm like, wow, this room looked really not finished without the curtains. Curtains make such a big difference. So if you guys are like on a budget, or even if you're not, these curtains were super easy. Like it took us like less than 20 minutes. Once he got the rod up, it took us like 10 minutes to get the rest of it up. It was super easy. Miss Pris Tiff. I totally understand. But see, the thing is that since it made me feel better, I don't really care to cut it out. Sorry, I've been touching my hair a lot. I know it probably drives some of you crazy. I was really like sad to give up dairy, but once I gave it up and I realized how much better it made me feel, I didn't really care anymore. But if I didn't have a reason to give it up, I probably wouldn't, and I probably couldn't do it because I would be like, there's no point. But I will say, I have noticed, I mean, it's only been like almost a month. I wish I would have like written down. I can hear my neighbors like walking. I wish I would have written down or like posted like the day that I gave it up because I would like to like keep track. But I feel a lot better, to be honest with you. I know my friend, she's on like an anti-inflammatory something diet, and I don't think she's eating gluten or dairy. And the recipes that she posts are really interesting. It's cool to see how different people eat. There's still 26 of you. It always surprises me. I never have more than 30 people on my live, which I kind of like. That's why I don't post it everywhere when I go live, because it's like kind of intimidating to me, because if I had like 100 people watching me, I don't know if I could do it. You gave up soda in 2016. Okay, let me know. Do you call it pop, soda, or Coke? Because I call it pop. And nobody down here calls it pop. Like, I haven't even, like, I don't really know that many people down here that are from the north, so haven't met anybody who calls it pop, but I call it pop. You've never had soda? Oh my gosh. I don't drink pop like ever. And I think when I was little, my parents let us drink pop, but it wasn't like all the time. I don't think, like, I remember my dad would buy pop for himself and we wouldn't be allowed to drink it. So I just like, I don't know. And like, I don't really like liquid calories. Sorry, I'm reading some of the comments. I don't really like to do liquid calories because I think, to me, they're like a waste of my calories. Like, I would rather eat things than drink things that have calories. So like, I pretty much only drink water and that's really it. I like other things, but I just don't like ever want it really. So I have pop like every once in a while. Like, if I go out to eat and like I get like Whataburger and my meal comes with a pop, I always get a pop because I feel like that's a waste of money to not get a pop when you're paying for it. So hi, Alyssa. I'm good. How are you? See, more people always call it pop or soda. I never meet as many people who call it pop. Hi, Amber. That's okay. I made for dinner taco salad. I have ground turkey. I feel like I've said this like 20 times. Ground turkey, lettuce, salsa, Catalina dressing, and a little bit of crushed up tortilla chips. Super good. I made this on a night that Devin wasn't going to eat dinner with me. Here comes Mr. Sherman. Hi, Bubba. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. His hair is in his face. He's sniffing my food. Oh, you can see him there. Okay, he's gonna. What are you doing, baby? What was I saying? I forget. Ooh, homemade chili. Yummy. Yeah, Janae, I'm kind of the same way. I like to drink Sprite. I really do like Coke. If I'm gonna drink a dark pop, it's probably gonna be Coke. I really like Coke Zero. But yeah. OC working at Starbucks, all my calories are coffee. Oh, that's funny. My mom said Coke Zero is my life. I love Coke Zero. Someone told me pop is an Ohio thing, like measuring distance with time. I live 30 minutes from. Wait, do people not say that? Do people really say I live 25 miles from somewhere? How do you even know what that means? I always say like, oh, Dustin is like 30 minutes from here, or like I live 10 minutes from you, or whatever. That's really funny. I didn't know that was an Ohio thing. Still working on my food here. Diet soda be tasting more sweet than regular. I don't know about that. No, actually, you know what? I agree with you. Now that I think about it, I think you're right. I think Sherman has something bad. Oh, Sherman. Sherman! Oh my gosh. Well, did you eat all that? Oh no. Well, this is my flip flop. You are bad. That's so bad. Oh my God. Should I? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Is he gonna be okay? I really don't feel like making him vomit tonight. Mm. My flip flop is straight up gone. I'll be right back. I gotta go see if this is on the floor or if he ate the dang thing. Sherman Fox, I can't believe you. Well, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be so sick. Do you have something? Come here. Let me see. You are gonna be sick, dude. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He's in trouble. Okay. Okay, guys, he really straight up ate the thong part of my flip flop. Lord help me. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but Devin and I are like literally psychopaths about our dog. Like, we don't let anybody watch him. We like lock every single window and door when we leave. We're like terrified of him getting out. Like, we don't trust anybody with him. Like, we're psycho. And anytime he eats anything, we always make him vomit by putting a little bit of hydrogen peroxide down his throat. If you guys didn't know, if you do like a teaspoon every 5 minutes until they throw up, that's what our vet told us to do, because he ate an SOS pad and then he ate my headbands, which I was worried about because they're like circles. I was worried about it getting caught around his stomach or something. Anyways, we've had to do that before, and it's like super messy. He throws up everywhere, but it always comes up. So hopefully he poops it out. Sherman, baby, I'm kind of worried about him. Okay, well, I can't have regular soda since I'm type 1 diabetic. Oh, that stinks. My dogs used to eat rocks. He has picked up rocks in the backyard before, and he always chews on them and then he spits them out. I can't believe he ate a freaking flip flop. I should not. Why did I leave those out? Guess that helps you decide on getting another dog right now. Yes, exactly. That just made up my mind for me. No dogs. Your Steve Madden sandal? Oh, God. Thank God those are just like my ones from Old Navy. Well, I guess I'll update you guys on if he poops it out or not. Whatever. Ew! A piece of chewed up gum? That's disgusting. My friend, her German Shepherd, got into a pack of gum yesterday or 2 days ago, and it ate like 30 pieces of gum, and it was sugar-free, so it had xylitol in it, which is like super, super dangerous for dogs. Make sure, by the way, my little PSA here, if you give your dogs peanut butter or like sweet stuff in general, make sure if it's like sugar-free or stuff like that, that it doesn't have xylitol in it, because xylitol is super dangerous for dogs. And he had to go to the doctor, like to the vet. He had to stay overnight, this other person's dog, and have blood tests and everything because he ate too much gum. He had a sugar-free gum with xylitol in it. It's not going to feel good coming out, Sherman. I'll tell you that. The strap is not going to feel good. He ate one of like the whole straps. Holy moly. Why do dogs eat things like that? The more you know. Yeah. See, I taught you something today. Bye. Good night. I don't have a dog, but my kitty's random stuff all the time. Oh my gosh, I bet. Oh my gosh. Having a toddler must be like the craziest thing ever. Well, actually, I know a lot about toddlers. I was a preschool teacher for a long time, and I also nanny for a toddler, so. When are you and Devin having kids? Good question. Good question. I don't know. In a few years, I see us having kids. Well, here's what I'll say. I believe, and so does Devin, that when God wants to give us a child, He will make that happen. So it could happen anytime, but we're not going to try to have kids for a few more years. I would say, okay, so I always tell Devin that I'm done having kids at 30. That's just what I don't want to have kids past 30. And that's just like a personal thing for me. So we want to have like 3 kids. It's at least what we think right now. So, and I want them to be a few years apart. So I think if I had that, like if I could plan it out, it would be like maybe like 25-ish, have my first kid, 24, 25, and then be done by the time I'm 30, have our kids like 2 to 3 years apart. Me and all my siblings are 3 years apart. Well, my older brother, me, and my little brother are all 3 years apart, and then Amelia was 5 years after my little brother. So I kind of like the 3-year age difference. I kind of like that. So I think that's what I want, but you never know what will happen. Janae, I have never met a girl that's obsessed with dating only military people. I didn't know that was a thing. Yes, we did meet at Young Life Camp. Sherman. So my husband is going on leave for 2 weeks. Oh, going home, but I can't go. Have you ever been alone in a different state? Oh, okay. So you have to stay back because you have to work. I haven't been in that exact situation, but I would just say go about your normal routine. Try to keep yourself extra busy, and just take it day by day. It'll go probably quicker than you think, but I'm sure that is going to be a little bit different for you, but you'll be okay. I would just try to keep yourself really busy. Maybe like do things. Oh, you said you don't know anyone. Maybe try to like meet somebody, like maybe make a girlfriend or something and go get lunch or go shopping or like go to the gym, watch some movies. Um, Grace, you said he runs so fast when I ask what's in his mouth. That's what Sherman does that to me too. I like don't want any more of a salad. I heard that. His stomach was like, whoop. Maybe he'll throw it up. Does anybody else's dog throw up a lot? Sherman throws up like more than the average dog, I feel like. He eats and drinks so fast. We have to like, he eats out of a slow feeder bowl, but like he drinks his water so fast. Like lately I have to like divide his breakfast and dinner up between like 3 portions. So I'll give him like 1 scoop and then I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll give him another one and then I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll give him another one. But he'll like throw up like in the middle of the night. And he always goes to the carpet. He always goes to the carpet. He never goes for the hardwood, and I don't know why. Drives me crazy. I swear dogs do that on purpose. I'm telling you. And you want to know what's funny is that he, I think it was last week or the week before, he tore up his bed again. I think that was his 4th bed. And so Devin and I were like, you know what? Sherman, not getting another bed for a while. So he has no bed like where he normally has it, and it's kind of by the back door. And whenever I give him a treat, I say, take it to your bed, and he always takes it to his bed. And or if I give him like, I don't know, if I give him a Kong with peanut butter or something, I say, take it to your bed, and he takes it to his bed. So that was usually where he would go throw up, and now he has no bed there. So he has been going there to throw up. Like he's thrown up there a couple times, like in the last couple weeks, but he just eats too fast and drinks too fast. And I'm like, I know I've heard of like people saying that dogs' stomachs can flip if they drink water too fast, which thank God that's never happened because he drinks water really fast. So I kind of have to give him like a little bit of water and then give him a little bit more. Like it's a lot of work. He's high maintenance. Your cats do that? Oh gosh. My husband's mom's cats used like when we lived back home, they would throw up all the time. And his dog. Okay, so I'm gonna add my calories to my app here. So I'm gonna add another glass of water that I drank. So what did I have? Did you guys know that iceberg lettuce, basically lettuce in general, unless it's like kale or spinach, has no nutritional value? It's basically like nothing. And it's like no calories. Ground turkey. Lean ground turkey, 1 scoop. 130 calories, does that sound right? Sure. Oh, what else did I put? Salsa. Okay, I had salsa. What else did I have, guys? The Catalina dressing. Let's look that up. I have it on my recent. Let's see. I like that it saves like my recent, like everything that I've ever added on my food so that I can like go to like recent things. So I had lettuce with ground turkey, salsa, tortilla chips, and dressing. That's all I put on there, right? I think so. So my dinner was 363 calories. So I told you guys around 300, so I was about right. And I still have 342 calories left for the day, but I don't think I'm gonna eat anything else because I'm pretty full. And I ate most of my salad. So Heather asked, what are great tips for moving on base? I will be moving soon and I'm scared about what to spend my money on furniture and stuff. So my tip for like spending money on stuff that you get for your house is like have patience and don't expect your house to be like fully furnished in like not even in a year, because I'm telling you, we've lived together for 2 years and our house just now is like coming together and it's really not even like fully done, like not even close, I don't think. Hi, Marissa. I wouldn't even say that my like house is like, I don't know, like our house, we have everything that we need, but we don't, it's not like fully decorated and we still have a lot of like empty walls and like blank spaces and stuff like that. It takes a lot of money to furnish a house. So I would say look into thrift stores. Go to, if your base has an airman's attic, which is where people donate things and you can get things for free. If your service member is under a certain rank. A lot of bases will have like furniture and stuff there. A lot of people on base are always selling stuff because people are always PCSing and stuff like that. And you can go to thrift stores and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I would recommend. Walmart has a lot of really good stuff. We got a futon from Walmart that we love. My desk and my bookshelf and our office is from Walmart. Our bedroom furniture is from Amazon and Target, and it was really cheap. Like my vanity is from IKEA. You can get cheap stuff. You don't need really nice stuff right away. And if your family has anything to give you, like if you could take anything from your parents' house or whatever, do that. But You're gonna see a lot of people. I had a lot of I had a lot of issues with seeing a lot of people's houses and being like, oh my gosh, like they're so young, just like us, and their house is like fully furnished, fully decorated. Like, how do they afford that? And odds are they can't afford it. Odds are they're probably in a lot of debt because of it. And you don't need to go into debt just to have a decorated house. And that's just how I think. So, yeah, that's my tip. I just like TJ Maxx and Home Goods has really affordable, I wouldn't say cheap, affordable decor and little things that you can pick up here and there. Walmart has a lot of cute stuff. So yeah, just have patience. Your house will get there eventually. Just get your basics first and go from there. But what shows are you currently obsessing over? We're obsessed with The Act right now. I'm still obsessed with not How I Met Your Mother. I mean, yes, duh, but Grey's Anatomy and A Million Little Things we're obsessed with. Atypical is a really good show on Netflix. Those are the ones I can think of. Good Girls was a good show. Wayfair, I honestly, to be honest, I think Wayfair is expensive. I don't know if any of you guys have actually looked on Wayfair, but Wayfair is like not cheap. And I don't know why everybody says it's like so affordable, but it's not. Like, it's expensive, I think. That's what I think, but what do I know? You're welcome, Heather. You love TJ Maxx? Me too. It's like one of my favorite stores. And Target. I've been obsessed with Target lately. I was never obsessed with Target, but have been as of late. The Act always has me shook, for real. And there's a HBO documentary called Mother, Dead, and Dearest about the Act, like about the story of the Act, and it was really good too. Oh yes, Mom. My brother and sister-in-law got a really cute, sorry, my hair. Like a wrought iron looking bed frame, like the farmhouse ones are kind of like in right now. And it's so cute. And I want to say it was like under $200. It was like their bed frame. Super cute. Love that. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, I know. It's a really good show. I really like it. You've gotten some good pieces on Ashley Home Store. There's a suggestion for people. Sorry, my stomach is making all kinds of weird noises. How long did it take you to get used to the no home button? Actually really fast. I actually really like it. I have the iPhone XS Max and I don't have a home button. I really like it. I got really used to it. I actually really like that I can just use my Face ID and it unlocks my phone. I think that that's pretty cool because I can just look at it and it'll unlock, and I don't know, I like that. Although sometimes it takes kind of a few seconds for it to unlock, and it's really kind of annoying, but it's okay. Value City has good prices. Mom, I'm not sure that everywhere has Value City. But maybe they do. I don't know. I haven't seen one here. Big Lots also has really cute decor, and it's usually a pretty good price. And they also have furniture. What did you think of You on Netflix? I really liked it. Devin and I really liked it. We binged it in a few days, and I can't wait for the next season to come out. We really enjoyed it. I got my TV stand from Big Lots. Yeah, Big Lots has really good prices on furniture and throw pillows. They have really good prices on throw pillows. And we have something here called Old Time Pottery. And I got a pack of 2 throw pillows for our couch from there for $13 or $12, which is a really good price for throw pillows. And here's a tip. I was talking to my mom about this today. If you, yes, we do have. No, I don't think we have At Home here, but I've been to one before. I think At Home is kind of expensive. but maybe I'm wrong. I guess just maybe what I looked at was, kind of expensive. Um, but what was I saying? Oh, I actually recently, if you have like old throw pillows that you don't like, or like ones that maybe aren't like the cutest or like most aesthetically pleasing ones that you don't want to really use or sit out, I recently got, well, like 2 days ago. By recently, I mean 2 days ago. I ordered a bunch of throw pillow covers off of Amazon, and I got a pack of two, I got 2 packs of 2 gray ones, and they were only $12 or $14 a piece. So it was like basically $7 per pillow cover. And they're great, and they zip on and off, and you can just like change them. And I got a really cute one that says Home Sweet Home, and it was like $8. But you have to have like the pillow for it. But you can I just used like regular throw pillows that like already had their own designs on it and stuff, and I just covered them. And so that's like a cheap way to reuse pillows. Oh, okay. I'll have to. Well, I don't think we have it at home here. But if I see one, I'll have to go look again. How big is RBX? RBX is like a normal size, I would say. I don't say it's like huge, but it's not small either. I think it's like a normal size. Yeah, $14 isn't that bad. Janae, I don't know why, but it like monitored your comment and it made me approve it. But then they let some of these other people comment on here. I don't understand. I will sew my own covers for pillows. That's a good idea too. Good idea. I wish I could sew. I don't know how. That's something I would like to learn. Well, my water's gone. I need to learn how to sew correctly. Yeah, I tried to sew my pillow. There was like a hole that Sherman chewed a hole in my pillow. And I sewed it back, and it worked for a while, but then he ripped it open again, so it must have not done that great of a job. Sherman's sleeping. Hot glue works too? Hey, that's a good idea. Yes, Bella, YouTube only pays once a month. So actually Google AdSense is what pays me. So I get paid through Google AdSense. So the ads that play on my videos, that's how I get paid. And they only pay once a month. So I could mediocrely do it. Might not look good, but the job got done. Exactly. That's how I feel too. Mine, it looked okay because I used the same color thread as the pillow, so it kind of blended in. But yeah, it wasn't that. Definitely wasn't the best. I don't really know how to end it. You know. It is 9:11 here. We are Central Standard Time. YouTube is your best friend. Oh, yeah, you're right. I actually did watch a video on how to do it, but it didn't really help me that much. Oh, a sewing machine. The sewing machines freak me out. I'm so afraid I would sew over my finger. Mom, I just got that picture that you sent me, if you're still watching. Please do a meetup one day. I don't know. I don't know about that. Having a meetup, maybe. I don't know. Like maybe one day, like a long, long time from now, if I ever like had enough subscribers to like even warrant having a meetup. But I don't know. Meetups kind of freak me out because you never know like who could show up. I would have, if I did a meetup, it would have to be one where like it was like at a place where I could actually have someone like security. Like I don't know in what situation I would be able to have security, but that is probably the only way I would do it. But if anybody ever runs into me, you're more than welcome to come say hi and give me a hug and take a picture with me if you want to take a picture with me. I've only ever ran into 2 people that watch my videos. It was really cool the first time it happened. It's only happened twice, but yeah, I think it's really cool when it happens. Brianna, I think you can do a live video if you just have a YouTube channel at all. Like if you have an account, I'm pretty sure you can go live. I don't think you have to have a certain amount of subs. Marissa, I would love to run into you too. The first girl that ever ran into me, I don't remember her name. I wish I remembered her name. But she must live here, like on base, or not on base, but she must be stationed here too. And I ran into her at the thrift store, and it was like the second time Brittany and I had ever hung out, and Brittany was with me. And like I remember walking in, and she like kind of looked at me kind of funny. And sometimes people look at me and like do a double take, and sometimes I think like, oh, maybe they've seen my videos and they just don't know where they see me from. But she came up to me and she was like, "You're the girl, you're on YouTube, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, I love your videos. You answered like my message one time," and she was pregnant and she gave me a hug. And so that was really cool. But Janae said, "LOL, really? That's not possible unless your fingers are super small." I have really tiny hands. Oh my gosh, guys. When I don't have my nails done, I have like the shortest, fattest fingers. Like my hands are so tiny. I can't even tell you. I can't explain how small they are. You can't really tell because I'm small, but I feel like that would happen. Like, ooh, I just can't. Like, I just think about like going like this and my finger going like da 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 da, and like it getting my finger, that freaks me out. But you're probably right. It probably isn't possible, but yes, Bella, people are scary. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that kind of freaks me out. I don't know. I can't believe it's only 9:15. I feel like I've been on this live video for so long. Just go to VidCon. Hey, that's a good idea. I actually would love to go to VidCon. Maybe next year I'll think about it and look into it because I mean, like, I'm sure like absolutely nobody would know who I was, but it would still be fun. Like I would go to see my favorite YouTubers, except I feel like I would be so scared, like to run into, like if I saw like Karen and Qua from KK and Baby J, I would be like starstruck. Like I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to like invade people's like business. Like I don't like, I don't know. I feel like I would be bothering people, but that would be fun for me to do. Who are my favorite YouTubers? My favorite big YouTubers. I love KK and Baby J. I love watching OK Baby. I love watching Nicole Guerrero. Who else do I like to watch? I love watching Colleen. Those are just people I can think of off the top of my head. And like smaller YouTubers, I have a lot of smaller YouTubers that I love. Becca and Nick. She's a fellow military wife. She's on YouTube. You guys should go check her out, Becca and Nick. And let's go through my, hi Allison. Let's go through my little subscription tab right here. I love the Diamore family. Kristen Johns. Ooh, the Jackson Hive. I love the Jackson Hive. Emily. And Rochelle and Justin I love watching. I recently started watching Emma Chamberlain, which is really funny because I don't usually like stuff like that. But she's like really funny. And yes, I love Casey Holmes. Duh. And that's just all I can think of off the top of my head. But Marissa, Landon. Oh, their baby Landon, yes. IDK, but I love her. Brittany Krebs, I love her. I love Britton Con. She actually followed me on Instagram a while ago, and I was like, oh my gosh. I've had a few, I don't want to say YouTubers, they are YouTubers. I've had a few like YouTubers that are bigger than me follow me, and I'm always like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they followed me. Like, why do they want to watch my stuff? But yeah, I really like her. She's so sweet. She replied to a few of my messages before. Sorry, I'm out of water. I forgot. Yes, I'm also subscribed to the Earls fam. I like their blogs too. I watch a lot of YouTube. Yeah, Kyle and McKenna got, oh my gosh, so funny story. We used to watch them like when we were in high school and Devin was like thinking about joining the military. We searched like stuff about the Air Force and his videos came up. And I remember like when we would like, it was like probably my senior year, Devin's junior year of high school. We would watch like their vlogs and it was right when they like got married and then she moved over to Japan to be with him. And we were like fascinated with watching like their life and what it was like for them to be married and like their life in the military and like he worked off shifts and stuff like that and like how they got around that and like decorating their house and like stuff like that. And it was so cool. And we were just like loved watching it because we looked forward to that so much. And so we used to love their videos. And I still like their videos now. I just don't relate to them as much anymore because they're like traveling a lot right now and stuff like that. But yes, and Cami, I love oh my gosh, guys, Meg, I watched This Gathered Nest too. I've watched her for years. I love their channel, her channel, I guess. This Gathered Nest is about a mom, Angie, who they have 7 kids, 2 biological and 5 adopted. And 2 of the 5 that are adopted were adopted embryos. So she actually carried the twins and gave birth to them, but they were adopted embryos. So they're not biologically their children, but she still carried them, which is so cool. So their family is amazing. I love watching her. And her sister actually has a channel too. What is her sister's name? Joyful Chaos is her name. And she has like 7 or 8 kids. And love watching her channel too. Oh, Allie, I know. It stinks. I know, it's so cool. It's so cool. They went to the drive-in to see the Avengers. That's super fun. I wish we had a drive-in here. I miss the drive-in. I saw Bradley was at work today. My brother was working today. My brother and his sister, sorry, my brother and sister-in-law, his wife, just PCS, they recently got stationed for their first duty station at Cannon Air Force Base in New Mexico. So, yes, it's so good. Okay, have fun at the movies. Bye, Janae. You've never heard of adopted embryos? Isn't that crazy? So cool, like what technology and like doctors, like what we've figured out. It's just amazing. But yeah, you can adopt like embryos. People, I think what happens is like people who, I don't know, I'm just guessing, probably people who are like super fertile and have a lot of success having babies, or people who have frozen their embryos and maybe don't need them anymore. They probably just like can donate them or sell them. Oh, fun. Becca Danielle. We're being PCS to Kirtland in New Mexico in 2 weeks. Fun, fun, fun. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh, another smaller YouTuber that I love, because you guys made me think of her. Her name is Danielle. I'm trying to remember what her YouTube name is, so I'm looking it up. Well, she has her own little channel called Things and Such, but Danielle, what the heck? What is her YouTube name? Hold on. Danielle. I can't find her, guys. Her and her husband have a vlog channel and they're like military and she's so cute. And she's so pretty. I should do a mukbang? Perhaps. I'll think about it. Oh, their channel's called Danielle and Aaron. Aaron and Danielle. Let me see. I found his Instagram. Aaron and Danielle. They're such a cute couple. I love their channel. Mom, a mukbang is where you should look them up. It's like where people sit down with like a ton of food and they just like chit chat and you just watch them eat a bunch of food. Usually they do it with well, not always, but a lot of the time they do it with somebody. Oh, fun. Allison, my husband is doesn't have a like shy bone in his body, so he never had an issue with the camera. Actually, he has a YouTube channel as well. And in high school, he did these really stupid but funny like joke videos. Like he would do like really funny like little skits and he would make videos. And when he was in high school, he had like a free period with a few of his friends, like a study period, but it was just like him and two girls and like one other guy, I think. And he did a news channel, quote unquote, on his Snapchat every day in high school. And it was so stupid, but it was kind of funny. But he's never been embarrassed by the camera or been shy around the camera, so I don't really have any tips for that. But I guess just do it, keep doing it over time. But I do. I love Tati. Okay, wait, Jessica. I don't know if you were the one, but somebody recommended that I do a full day of eating using only the Joanna Gaines cookbook for like a video idea. I thought that was the greatest idea ever, and I keep forgetting about it, but I need to remember to do it because so like I could do a whole day where I eat nothing but recipes from the Joanna Gaines cookbook. It would be a very long day because it would take me a long time to like make it all, but I think it would be really cool because I've made some of the breakfasts and some of the dinners, and I've made a couple of like one of the desserts, the chocolate chip cookies. So it would give me a chance to make more of like the appetizer or like the lunches and stuff like that. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, my mom said Devin is definitely not shy. You're right about that. Sherman, just making sure you're okay, buddy. If anything, Devin is more comfortable on camera than I am. And I'm super comfortable on camera, but he's like even more comfortable than I am. I have my next video that's going up next week is actually like a healthy grocery haul. I'm sure some people are probably sick of seeing my grocery hauls, but I really like to film them. I feel like if I go to the grocery store and don't film it, and I'm like, oh, I missed out on like a fun video to share. So that's gonna be my next video. And then I'm planning on doing a how I meal prep my husband's lunches video for next Saturday. What are my favorite recipes from it? Off the top of my head, I love her pancakes, the fluffiest pancakes ever. I think that's what they're called. That's a really good recipe. And the chicken enchiladas are really good. The chicken and dumplings were really good. And the chocolate chip cookies are my favorite dessert, but that's the only one I've made. I have a like lemon bar recipe open right now in my kitchen, and I really want to make it. And the only dairy that's in it is butter, so I want to buy just like the dairy-free stick butter, and I can make it. Hi, Jessica. Oh, good. I'm glad that you like my grocery hauls. That makes me happy because sometimes I think that they get really boring and like old. So it's okay, Jessica. Join the party. We're an hour and a half in. And there's still somehow 24 of you still watching. I don't know how. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I'm so happy that you're here. Where do I get my video ideas and inspo? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. I just see other YouTubers do videos and I'll just be like, if I see a video that I haven't done that I like, I'll be like, oh, I like to do that. Or I get requests from people to do certain videos, or I'll ask on my Instagram, like, what do you guys want to see? Or I'll come up with like 2 ideas and I'll ask, like, I'll take a poll, like, which one would you guys rather see? I always ask in all my videos for people to leave suggestions. So that's where I get my video ideas from sometimes. But I follow a lot of like I follow a lot of big YouTubers, but I follow a lot of like smaller YouTubers that always are coming up with like cool, unique ideas. And so like I'll get ideas from them. And but honestly, I haven't been feeling very creative lately, but I actually have been coming up with some good ideas lately of videos that I want to do because I was in kind of like a rut where I didn't know what to film. but I'm trying to grow my channel. I feel like my channel has been at such like a slow growth rate, and it's really like, and I know some of you might think like, oh, your channel's growing actually fast, but it's really not. Like I only gain like less than 10 subscribers a day, which is like kind of slow. And it's like really discouraging sometimes. Like I see these people who started their channel like, 5 months ago or a year ago or like a couple weeks ago, and it's like they already have like 20,000 subscribers, and I'm like, which is like, I want success for other people. That's not what I mean, but sometimes it's like, oh man, like, I've been working so hard for like years on my channel, and I'm like, I just wish, and I work so hard on my videos that I just wish like my channel was growing faster. But I'm thankful for the subscribers that I have, but you guys know that though. Anyways, but I watched a video recently by, who was it? Oh, Haley Page Johnson, and I really like her channel. She has like changed her channel a few times. She did vlogs, then she did like a lot of mommy videos, and now she does like more businessy type videos on like how to grow your channel, tips to like blogging and stuff like that. And she did a video on how to gain your first 1,000 subscribers, which obviously I'm past 1,000, but I still watched it because I was like, well, maybe this can give me some tips. And a couple of the tips she gave were to like do more, like you have to do popular videos that people are going to search. Like at least starting out, you have to do like searchable videos, videos that people like that are super popular, people are searching for and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to do more videos like that. That's why I did a what I eat in a day. One, because I wanted to, and because people ask for it, but also because they're really popular. And I'm going to try to do like more like popular videos. That was just like one tip she gave, and that's what I want to do. And she gave some other really good tips in there. If you guys are like have a YouTube channel and you are wanting to know some tips like that, it was really helpful. So, Grace, that's so exciting. I know, like some channels blow up so fast, and I'm like, like I am a little bit jealous. Like there's this one girl that I started watching recently, and I'm not gonna say who it is, but she started her channel like 2 months ago, and her channel just like blew up, and she like has so many subscribers, and I'm like, sometimes in my head, and this is like so not nice of me, I'm like, that's not fair. Like it makes me jealous, but yeah, I'm just being honest. But just like with anything in your life, I feel like, if you're in a job and like a new person comes along and like, you've been working, like doing this job for 15 years, and they come in and they like get all the attention and they're like doing really well and they get a raise before you. It's like discouraging a little bit, but that's okay. Your videos are great quality, and I appreciate that you make videos that you clearly put so much heart in and don't just play up the clickbait type of videos. That is so sweet. Thank you. That makes me happy. I don't really like clickbait videos. I think they're kind of silly. But I do want to do more like, like titling my videos better, I guess is what I need to do. I'm going to try to do like better thumbnails, like just things that'll make people want to click on my video more. So that's why I like my thumbnail today. I thought was pretty good for my what I eat in a day. It was like really bright and white and like colors, and I feel like it looked pretty nice. So like doing stuff like that, and then like not so specific titles. Like I feel like vlogs don't get that much attention unless you are like super big. So like if I do a vlog, maybe doing a title that doesn't really say vlog, but maybe has something to do with what I did in it, and that is more like clickable, stuff like that. So if that makes sense. I know that a lot of you guys don't do YouTube, so this probably doesn't make any sense to you, but I forget what started that. But anyways, I don't like clickbait videos because I will click on a video, and then like as soon as I like can tell that it's clickbait, like I click out of it. I'm like, I don't care to see this. But yeah, and like the Ace Family, like stuff like that is just like so like it just seems so staged, and it's just like not genuine, and I don't really like watch. That's why I like watching smaller YouTubers, because I feel like they're so much more relatable. I like watching relatable people. That's why I like Casey Holmes, even though she's like, I would consider Casey Holmes like famous in my eyes. Like she's at least internet famous for sure. Her vlog channel is so like normal. Like it's so fun to watch her vlogs because she just like goes to Target, she shows what she bought on Amazon or like clothes that she bought. Like they're decorating their house, they're unpacking, like they're getting ready for a baby. It's just like such normal everyday stuff. I just really like watching that kind of stuff. Oh, another channel that you guys should go watch is The Welder's Wife. She is a smaller channel as well, and she does a lot of cooking videos. I think you guys would really like her videos. She does cooking, cleaning, stuff like that, but a lot of cooking videos. And she's the one that came up with the idea. At least she was the first one I saw ever do the "What's for Dinner" videos, where she shows like a whole week of what she made for dinner and how she made it. And I really like her channel. That made me think of that. I really need to get my nails done. I picked all my shellac off, and I was supposed to go yesterday with Brittany, but I didn't end up going. I'm nervous to let Sherman out at night because we have coyotes, and last night there was a coyote that was howling, and it literally sounded like it was in our backyard. It was insane. It must have been like right there. We live up against the woods, and yeah. So I'm like terrified to let him outside now, like at night. The coyotes here are pretty small. Sherman's definitely way bigger than them, but still, I like worry about it. Scary. We have bears and coyotes. Mm, that's so sad. I don't even like to think about stuff like that. So I am gonna take him. I'm gonna be taking him out on the leash from now on, and I think I'm just gonna take him in the front yard. I've seen hogs. I would die if I saw a hog. That would be so funny. And a bobcat. Ooh, that's scary. I've actually seen coyotes driving, and then I haven't seen one like just out. I did see bears. I have seen bears before. I always see like little bears though. I think they're baby bears, but where there's a baby bear, there's always a mama close by, so you have to be careful. But honestly, we've had one like right outside our backyard, like outside our fence, and they are like super sweet. Not sweet, but like they don't really care. They don't really bother you. They honestly don't really want anything to do with you. They kind of just mind their business. When they see you, they kind of just walk away. But they're definitely big. Yeah, there's actually it's really funny because like up north in Ohio where I'm from, you see like deer signs all over the place, like beware of deer, like there's deer crossing and stuff like that, which is like so normal to me. But here we have bear signs. So we have like signs on the highway that says like bear crossing, like just be careful if you see a bear. And we have bears in our neighborhood. We have bear proof trash cans. And so you have to like it's like a spout kind of thing with a hole, and you have to put your finger in the hole, and then there's like a metal piece you have to slide over. It's so complicated, and I've like cut myself so many times on it. Um, but yeah, bears get into our trash cans like on base all the time. It's really annoying because they'll like string it across into the woods and stuff, and then like your trash will be everywhere. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's crazy what areas you live in and what like animals are around. It's funny. And like it's so funny because like my neighbor, she summer, I think, when all the deer started coming around, she would like sit outside and like take pictures of them and stuff like that. And I always thought it was so funny because it's like I'm so used to seeing deer like all over the place. It's like they're not anything like special to me, but like to other people who may have not seen it, it's just like funny. Oh my gosh, moose. I would love to see a moose. Have you gotten to pin Devin at promotions? So, well, yes, I've pinned him once, and it was at his. Yeah, I pinned him once, basically. He'll be sewing on senior airman at like in the fall, like at the end of summer. So I think I'll get to pin him then. So that's exciting, but um, I only got to do it once. But it was cool. It was special. I was really nervous because you have to get it in like exactly the right spot, but it was fun. Oh my gosh. So there's like a bridge on Okaloosa Island, and it got hit by a boat, and now it's shut down. And literally, if you can't get over, like, there's no other way to come here, it's going to take people forever. Oh boy. Guys, my stomach is making so many noises. Okay, well, everybody, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And yeah, thanks for tuning into my live video. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. And thanks for watching. If you haven't checked out my What I Eat in a Day video I posted today, go check that out. And yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.